In the state of Gujarat, where the entire cabinet had resigned and a new cabinet is now being sworn in as we speak. So those are the visuals that you see from Gandhinagar, where the new Gujarat Cabinet oath-taking ceremony is currently underway. The person you saw just on your screens a short while ago was somebody who was also Home Minister of the state of Gujarat, Harsh Sanghvi, among the younger cabinet ministers in the state of Gujarat. He's now taking oath, of course, seated alongside him right there, along with the governor of the state of Gujarat, is also Bhupendra Bhai Patel, the chief minister.
माननीय राज्यपाल श्री
Well, let me go across to my colleague Hiten for more on this as we speak. Hiten, ये पहली बार नहीं हुआ है क्योंकि 2022 के गुजरात स्टेट इलेक्शंस के पहले भी सारी कैबिनेट ने रेजिग्नेशन दिया था और एक नई कैबिनेट स्वर्न इन की गई थी. अभी भी वही देखने को मिल रहा है. इस बार 2025 में जो नए लोग हैं कैबिनेट में जो इंडक्ट हुए हैं उनके बारे में बताइएगा.
बिल्कुल, देखिए, हर्ष संघवी ने गुजरात के डिप्टी सीएम के तौर पर शपथ ले ली है. अब एक एक कर कैबिनेट मंत्रियों को शपथ दिलाई जा रही है. उसके बाद एमओएस को शपथ दिलाई जाएगी. इस वक्त जो शपथ ले रहे हैं वो जीतू वाघानी, जो पहले भी गुजरात सरकार में मंत्री रह चुके हैं, पूर्व प्रदेश अध्यक्ष रह चुके हैं, जिनकी वापसी अब हुई है भूपेंद्र पटेल की सरकार में. लेकिन सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि हर्ष संघवी को गुजरात से सबसे बड़ा कद्दावर नेता माना जा रहा है भूपेंद्र पटेल के साथ, और एक ऐसा चेहरा जो एज अ होम मिनिस्टर जो काम उन्हें करना चाहिए था वो काम वो हर जगह वो प्रूव करते नजर आ रहे थे. आज इसे कहीं ना कहीं गुजरात के डिप्टी सीएम बनाया गया है. और उसके बाद बात करें तो 16 मंत्रियों के इस्तीफे लिए गए थे, लेकिन अब जो मंत्रिमंडल होगा भूपेंद्र पटेल का वो मंत्रिमंडल 26 मंत्रियों वाला रहेगा, जिसमें खुद भूपेंद्र पटेल मुख्यमंत्री, हर्ष संघवी डिप्टी सीएम और उसके अलावा बाकी 24 मंत्रियों को शामिल किया जा रहा है.
તમામ લોકો સાથે
સંવિધાન અને કાયદા અનુસાર ન્યાયપૂર્વક વર્તીશ.
હું જીતેન્દ્ર સૌજીભાઈ વાઘાણી
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મંત્રી તરીકે જે કોઈ બાબત મારી વિચારણા માટે લાવવામાં આવશે અથવા મારા જાણવામાં આવશે તેની જાણ એવા મંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યોના યોગ્ય પાલન માટે આવશ્યક હોય તે સિવાય પ્રત્યક્ષ કે પરોક્ષ રીતે કોઈ પણ વ્યક્તિ અથવા વ્યક્તિઓને કરીશ નહીં અથવા તેની કે તેમની આગળ તેને પ્રકટ કરીશ નહીં.
So that was Jeetu Waghani, who back in 2021, when Bhupendra Bhai Patel was first sworn in as Chief Minister, Mr. Waghani had taken over as the Education Minister of the state of Gujarat. At that point in time, he is a member of the Legislative Assembly from Bhavnagar, and he's been reinducted in this new cabinet as part of the reshuffle. But the biggest takeaway from the proceedings that we're currently seeing on our screens right now is the elevation of Mr. Harsh Sanghvi as the Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Gujarat. Remember, he was Home Minister in the previous cabinet in the state of Gujarat and is widely considered to be a rising star of the BJP in Gujarat politics, and he's now been elevated to the post of Deputy Chief Minister, according to my colleague Hiten, who just filled us in with some details a short while ago. So a new cabinet that's been named, and this is also happening almost 2 years now before the next assembly elections is scheduled in the state of Gujarat. Remember that in 2022, shortly after the cabinet reshuffle, Gujarat went to the polls and the BJP won a record mandate, winning almost 150 out of 182 seats. Let's once again tune into the proceedings live from Gandhinagar.
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લાવું છું કે
કાયદાથી સ્થાપિત ભારતના સંવિધાન પ્રત્યે
કાયદાથી સ્થાપિત ભારતના સંવિધાન પ્રત્યે
હું
હું
સાચી શ્રદ્ધા અને નિષ્ઠા ધરાવીશ.
સાચી શ્રદ્ધા અને નિષ્ઠા ધરાવીશ.
હું
હું
ભારતના સાર્વભૌમત્વનું અને અખંડતાનું સમર્થન કરીશ.
હું ભારતના સાર્વભૌમત્વનું અને અખંડતાનું સમર્થન કરીશ.
અને હું
હું
ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મંત્રી તરીકેના
ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મંત્રી તરીકેના
મારા કર્તવ્યો શ્રદ્ધાપૂર્વક અને અંતઃકરણપૂર્વક બજાવીશ.
શ્રદ્ધાપૂર્વક અને અંતઃકરણપૂર્વક બજાવીશ.
અને ભય કે પક્ષપાત રાગ કે દ્વેષ વિના તમામ લોકો સાથે સંવિધાન અને કાયદા અનુસાર ન્યાયપૂર્વક વર્તીશ.
હું નરેશભાઈ મગનભાઈ પટેલ
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મંત્રી તરીકે જે કોઈ બાબત મારી વિચારણા માટે લાવવામાં આવશે અથવા મારા જાણવામાં આવશે તેની જાણ એવા મંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યોના યોગ્ય પાલન માટે આવશ્યક હોય તે સિવાય પ્રત્યક્ષ કે પરોક્ષ રીતે કોઈ પણ વ્યક્તિ અથવા વ્યક્તિઓને કરીશ નહીં.
So the Gujarat Governor, Acharya Devrat, administering the oath on ministers in the reshuffled cabinet of the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Bhupendra Bhai Patel. The person you just saw taking oath was Naresh Bhai Patel, formerly the Tribal Development Minister in the Gujarat Cabinet, being reinducted in this new cabinet as well. He's a member of the Legislative Assembly from Gandhevi in Navsari. So that's him taking the oath of office. Several new names as well to be part of the Gujarat Cabinet. We're still getting live visuals from Gandhinagar right now. And that was Mr. Naresh Bhai Patel taking his oath as a minister in the newly sworn-in Gujarat Cabinet. Well, let me go across to Mr. Rohan Gupta of the Bharatiya Janata Party, who now joins us. Mr. Gupta, बहुत-बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए. What's your take on this reshuffled cabinet of Mr. Bhupendra Bhai Patel, including an elevation for the previous Home Minister of the state of Gujarat, Harsh Sanghvi?
Yeah, I think it's a super solid exercise by BJP. The way the message is very clear, at the age of 40, you have Deputy CM, and the people who work hard, they are all rewarded. And if you see the overall cabinet, it is a representation of all caste, all regions, all districts, and the youth is there. So at the age of 34 years, Rivaba Jadeja also becomes a minister. So it's a balance of experience and youth. So I think it's a wonderful cabinet, and the expectation of people of Gujarat will be delivered. And I'm sure this young new team under the leadership of Bhupendra Patel ji will complete the aspirations of all Gujaratis and especially aspirations of Modi ji being from Gujarat of 2047 Viksit Bharat, and Gujarat should become one of the leaders in achieving this objective.
Mr. Gupta, a very quick follow-up, because this is not the first time that something like this has taken place in the state of Gujarat. We saw a massive rejig of the entire cabinet ahead of the 2022 assembly elections as well. The entire cabinet resigned, even the chief minister at that point in time, the late Mr. Vijay Rupani, had also had to submit his resignation back then. Why does the BJP keep doing this from time to time, sir? If we can get a perspective from you. And this is also, of course, happening almost 2 years now before the next round of assembly elections takes place in the state. So give us a perspective on that, sir.
Yeah, I think it's a wonderful question, and this is the basic difference between BJP and other parties. BJP understands that each MLA has aspirations and each MLA should be given chance to perform. And that's why this young team, when young team is appointed, they bring new energy, new zest, new zeal. So that is important. At the same time, experience is also important. So time to time, if this kind of exercise is done, so maybe a bit of, complacency if it is getting developed. So this is against that complacency, and everybody, all the ministers understand that they will have to perform, they will have to deliver, they will have to complete the aspiration of people. So I think this is wonderful thing where performance is rewarded and non-performance is totally rejected.
All right.
So
Many thanks, Mr. Gupta, for the detailed perspective that you've given us on the cabinet reshuffle ongoing in the state of Gujarat. Let's turn our attention very quickly to Assam as well, where the probe into the death